So I titled my last video an unfalsifiable claim. Is that an idiom that you're familiar with, a term of art that you're familiar with? Because I talked yesterday about how you guys will just call people liars to their faces and you won't even expect a violent response in return. It used to be that if you called somebody a liar, they were allowed to kill you outright. If you slandered someone's name by calling them a liar, they were allowed to put hands on you. Still are in the United States. Now in Europe, you're not allowed to behave like that. You're not allowed to behave like a man because nobles and gentlemen and people trying to behave like them took advantage of there not being good laws around this. And so now it's illegal to defend yourself in any way in Europe, especially in England. But in the United States, if someone says something to you that you don't like about you, if somebody disparages your character in any way, you're allowed to put them in the ground. It's a jury's responsibility. It's the prosecuting attorney's responsibility. It's the family of the person who offended you. It's their responsibility to prove that you did something illegal and that you owe somebody damages. But in the United States, if that person called you a liar or said something that you don't like about you, if they disparaged your character in any way and you put them in the ground, good luck convicting that person. Good luck finding a jury that's gonna put you in prison for it. Good luck. Trayvon Martin happened, y'all. That kid that shot up those black kids. Rotten something. Rittenhauer, is that it? This dumb shit happened. Castle law exists in the United States, folks. You don't have to like it. You and your virtue signal to try to get somewhat praise, some virtue return from Europe. Who gives a fuck what Europe thinks about anything? Europe died 100 years ago, y'all. Europe stopped mattering 100 years ago. World War II only happened because the United States hadn't figured out it was the only country in the world that actually matters for anything yet. And then once they figured out they were the only country that mattered for anything, they got immediately guilty, immediately bourgeois guilt, immediately tried to virtue signal back to Europe that no, we're still a second-class colonial, and you're really the heartland of all of Western. Fuck off. New Deal democracy Germany can eat my whole dick. I don't even remember what I'm talking about. I just don't like Europeans very much. Ah, yes, you calling each other liars, just calling people liars because you don't know how to actually falsify their claims, so you just assume that the claim is false in its own right. Yeah, that behavior used to get you killed. This is why science exists. This is why literacy became such a big deal in Europe. In fact, it's why our system of slander works the way it does in the United States. It's why you have to be certified to do anything that matters, especially medicine. Because people with the temperament to do things will just do them and be really good at them. But the people who want to make a profit at them, they'll do them, and they'll be really bad at it, but they'll generate a huge profit. When was the last time you went to a hospital and you were satisfied with your stay?